presence on the roster. How does that benefit them?
A big part of it is that vets find ways to contribute. They know their role in the team, and they will execute the assignments given.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Outside Butler. Back to Curry from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Antetokounmpo passes to Trent. Back to Giannis. It's Porter outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Green. Back to Butler. Six on the shot clock. And they double up Butler. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors, another 3.
And it's Green responding in kind with that triple. No one more competitive than Draymond.
Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Green with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Trent with the wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Curry has it in the corner. Takes the 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Kuminga, screen on Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga down low. Antetokounmpo defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
And he can't hit the second. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Now here's Giannis. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
He's looked practically unstoppable of this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Numbers, how he performed last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Outside Butler. Kuminga sends a screen for Butler. Outside Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 9. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trent outside. They get the rebound. Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. But Jemski's shot is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Trent outside. Back to Giannis. Turner with a screen on Kuminga. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. He's got 12.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And it's Butler missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Kuminga. 9 points last game out. Pass to Porter. Turner with a screen on Curry. Trent outside. Clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
The shot by Curry, no good. Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Trent kicks to Giannis. Porter with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter, the 3. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Porter. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Lets it go from deep. Porter, no luck. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. We had a nice open look right there. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. switch here. Horford's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Here is Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Inside. And Trent now top of the key. And the Bucks miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Green deciding where to go with it. Outside, Kuminga. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 5. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And there's Porter on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Porter's got 5 now.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Curry passes to Horford. Now Podziemski cranes the three-pointer. Podziemski's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Outside, Kuminga. Curry on the wing. And the Warriors, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Green against Giannis. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Kuminga. Trent can't hit.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Green. Porter kicks to Green. Now here's Trent. Giannis passes to Turner. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Porter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Heel, the pass to Santos. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Horford, good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your one. Who wants a T-shirt?
Sims is checked in, and it's Portis in for Antetokounmpo. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Butler after the basket by Milwaukee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Kuzma. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma against Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
And the Bucks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Prince. 6 to shoot. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Kuzma. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 16. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Bobby Portis. Anthony is out there with Rollins. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Portis inside the three-point line. He can't hit that time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Healed outside. Pass to Butler. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rollins the pass to Kuzma. The rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 20. Outside Butler. Releases from 15. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Kuzma passes to Rollins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Now here's Hield. Nothing on the board. Prince against Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Warriors lead by 20.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Anthony left side. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Horford. Here's Richard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
All right, Bucks fans, here come your Bucks regular crew.
Changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Taurean Prince. Trent comes in for Cole Anthony. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Into the lane, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. Butler against Kuzma, and it's Butler missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Hield the pass to Butler. Shoots over Kuzma. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. Portis' screen on Butler. Kuzma kicks to Trent. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Butler going inside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
and his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And the basket is good. Giannis has got 16 points.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Pass to Horford. Let's go. Butler, no good. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Portis sets the pick for Porter. And Portis throws it down.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Pass to Butler. They kick out to Heel. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Portis.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Out to Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors leading by 14. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Get up and start throwing with your mascot. What's there?
Milwaukee making a switch. Green's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Podziemski, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And Curry subbed in for Heel. And here are the Warriors now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. To the paint, here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Now, here's Trent. Still scoreless. Portis, the pass to Porter. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 16. Green left side. Curry is inside. Porter's there. Curry, good. 20 points for Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Here's Butler following the bucket by the Bucks. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
11 feet away. Giannis, automatic inside.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Back to Curry. Over Porter. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Butler on the way. Some nice passing by Golden State. But Podziemski's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Trent. Still without a basket. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Green breaking loose. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 22. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Trent and finds him. Shoots over Podziemski. Trent can't hit.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Kuminga, screen on Porter. Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Turner's checked in for Portis. The Warriors also with a sub. Al Horford's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Turner with a screen on Curry. Here's Porter. Pass to Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Turner's got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Podziemski. To the middle. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And another basket for Milwaukee.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. And the rejection by Giannis. 5 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Spins to the inside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. That 3 off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Now, here's Porter. He has 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 20. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Bucks passing it around. Trent finds Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pocket 6. And here's Green outside.
And that's a nice job of just making the shooter feel it. Kuminga wants to alter as many shots as he can.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Milwaukee, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Curry's been giving the defense headaches all night. They're scrambling to contain him, but so far he just keeps finding his shot.
And let's not forget his teammates, helping to set him up time and time again.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
That one is no good. Bucks trail by 18, and it's Trent in the corner. Goes up the baseline. Here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Green finds Butler, and they double up Butler. Curry on the wing, guarded by Porter. Here's Kuminga. The three-pointer, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Giannis outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. On its way from Turner for 2. Back to Giannis. Outside, Porter. Kept alive. Green with a screen on Green. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
It's Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 25 points.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Green kicks to Butler. And they double up Butler. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, boy, the lift of Giannis to get to the miss. And then the offensive ability to do damage afterwards.
Here's Pajemski. 13 points in the game. Curry passes to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
And the first one drops.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Both free throws good from Green. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Porter. There's the lob at Kumbo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Pajemski. Defended by Trent. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Antetokounmpo. Trent up top. He's defended by Pajemski. Antetokounmpo, no good. Warriors leading by 21. Pass to Pajemski. And here is Kuminga. Off target with his three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Down low, here's Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got 10 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now Curry. 28 points for him. And he's good on the three ball.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Green. From deep, Trent. Warriors with the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. That's good from Porter on the assist by Antetokounmpo. He's got 12.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Curry outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Bounce pass onto Antetokounmpo. Green kicks to Giannis. Pass to Turner. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Three-pointer. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Green slams it in.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And here is Green. He's got 11. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pushing it up. Here's Podziemski. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Here we go, Bucks fans. Coming to the floor right now is your Bucks home crew. Let me hear ya.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks.
Let's make some noise.
And we see a chart here for the shooting performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is what you wanted to see from him. I mean, he's not settling for anything and is going right at the defender, taking the ball to the rim whenever he can. And the attitude he's had on offense is keeping his team flying around as his energy is contagious out there right now.
Outside Portis. Green kicks to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the Bucks miss again.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Porter. And that one comes up a bit short. The Bucks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings hurt.
Porter against Curry. Porter passes to Trent. Back to Porter. Green with a screen on Curry. And here's Trent outside. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Butler against Portis. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guarding Steph is difficult, and it's exhausting.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for A.J. Green. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. And both free throws good for Curry.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Out to the wing. Portis, the pass to Rollins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Horford with the screen on Rollins. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. Pass to Portis. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
Prince outside. Portis a screen on Hield. Prince's shot is good.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Payton finds Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Rollins the pass to Portis. To the paint, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Hield outside. For the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Portis a screen on Curry. Curry against Rollins. Kuzma outside. Portis a screen on Payton. Kuzma kicks to Portis. No good from outside. Smooth sailing for Golden State. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
4th team foul.
The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first free throw is good.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Both free throws good from Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Out to Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Horford with the screen on Prince. Hield can't hit. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Rollins with the bucket.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Spencer. Horford with the screen on Kuzma. With the step back. Butler feeling out of it. 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, Horford with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and another basket for Milwaukee.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. Healed outside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The playmaking of Hield, it's really improved over the years.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh. He's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. Rollins the pass to Portis. Here's the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Hield. The 3. That shot off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
It's Giannis with the drive. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield outside. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
2 points, that one goes. Rollins got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Spencer, the pass to Hield. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Stripped away. Here's Santos. Guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Spencer. Hield outside. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Basket counts. Rollins got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Picked by Horford. 3-pointer, Hield. Again, Hield missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prince. Puts up a deep three. Al Horford with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Spencer. Now Jackson Davis. Horford finds Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 5 assists in the game. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis.
First personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. The Warriors making a switch here. Portis kicks to Kuzma. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And a high percentage shooter like Kuzma has tons of options on the floor. That includes the mid-range.
Hield can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. Bucks passing it around. Out to the right wing. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Kuzma with a screen on Green. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Misses the three. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Rollins. Now Giannis, covered by Hield. And a wide open look for Portis. Connects from 3-point range.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
And stolen by Portis. Over in the corner, Green. Oh, good on the triple. Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
Giannis inside. Guarded by Green. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Green with a screen for Curry. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Here's Giannis. Right wing. Green, the pass to Kuzma. Good work there as it goes. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Jimmy Butler. Allie, what are they saying?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. And it being so early in the season, this is a very frustrating turn of events for him and the entire team. Guys?
Allie, thank you for the update.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
Outside Curry. Out left of the wing. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Hield with it. Outside Curry. Fires it up. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Portis a screen on Green. Antetokounmpo against Green. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 36.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Curry. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Inside, and Portis throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it.
Curry passes to Horford. Hield against Green. Pass to Santos. Back to Hield. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the 3.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Antetokounmpo nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hield! And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it